Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear friends. How are we doing this beautiful new day? Zane Baker here in the house, energy worker and transformational coach. And my mission in life is to help as many of my brothers and sisters in humanity to awaken their spirit within, to connect to their heart, to learn about meditations, crystals, and energy work so they can lead life with intention and not let life and other outside stimuli control how they feel. So welcome to today's live show. Today I'm going to teach you a technique called the focus release meditation. It's a very simple technique that I utilize anytime I feel like my mind is running around in circle and there is just so much going on and I am not able to really get a hold of my mind. So I'm going to give it a second or two for people to join us. Welcome, welcome, guys. Please like, comment, and share this. Share it with your friends, share it with your family members, share it with as many people as possible. Hey, Shraddha, welcome to today's live. Hello, hello. Tell me, guys, where you're joining me from today. Today, I get to teach you guys a meditation. It's called the Focus Release Meditation. It's a simple meditation that I utilize anytime my mind is running around in circles or there is just so much on my plate and I feel like my mind can't focus. Sometimes you just gotta go the way your mind is going. So guys, the best way to describe this technique is the mind is like an ocean. Hey Janet, welcome guys. The mind is like an ocean. And when the ocean of life goes, it's better to learn how to surf the ocean instead of being so afraid of the ocean that you actually wind up drowning. And what happens with our thoughts, it's like the ocean. It comes and it just bombards us. So we feel drowned by our thoughts. Guys, there is 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day. This is not a number that I came up with. This is scientifically been proven. There's 50 to 60,000 thoughts that we think of on a single day. Every single day, every human on earth has 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day. And especially right now, most people are stuck at home. Most people are wondering about their state of affairs, what's going to happen to their jobs, what's going to happen to their health. So the mind is even on more of an overdrive. So my invitation for you guys today is to teach you and train you how to surf the waves of the mind so you're not bombarded and you feel like you're literally swallowing water, metaphorically, and you're drowning. Hey Linda, hey Marguerite, hey Magdalene. Magdalene, I love that name. Hey Magdalene, hey Susan, hey Gail, hey Mira. Welcome guys, welcome everybody. Hey Mary Torres, how are you dear? So alright guys, please help me in sharing this video with your friends, with your family members, with groups you belong to, and then I'm going to teach you guys a simple technique. This is actually going to be a very short live because the technique is very simple and you can apply it anytime you feel like your mind is just going all over the place. So without further ado, let's begin. The easiest way to do this technique is to sit with your spine straight. So that's why I'm sitting right here, right now in front of you. Sit with the spine straight. And you can do it with eyes open or closed. I've noticed from my own experience from leading so many live meditations with so many people that when you close your eyes, you actually draw your attention inward. So you cut on the 50 to 60,000 thoughts that might come to your brain. Because guys, the thought that comes to the brain when we see, when we smell, when we touch, this all causes the brain to signal and start thinking. So if you reduce the stimuli, so if you're in a place where there's not much disturbance, so there's no noise stimuli, you close your eyes so there is no eye stimuli, there is no smells that coming in and out, like don't do this meditation in the kitchen because every time you'll be smelling like a cooking food or something. So do it somewhere where you cannot be disturbed for probably 3 to 5 minutes. And as I said, you can do it with eyes open or closed. It's up to you. It's a technique. It's not a meditation, like to the true term of the word meditation. It's a technique. It's a meditative technique. So what I taught you guys is always look through your eyes to the tip of your nose. This allows you to relax your mind and allows you to enter the alpha state of mind, which is a different brainwave than the beta state of mind when we're awake. Look at the tip of your nose and start breathing in through the nose. Hold at the top of the breath and out through the mouth. In through the nose. Hold it at the top of the breath and out through the mouth. And most people, by the third breath, in through the nose, hold at the top of the breath and out through the mouth. Most people, by the third breath, their eyes automatically closes up because you start to enter the alpha state and it's a relaxed state. And now what you want to do is just sit still. Don't think of anything in specific and just let your mind bring to your attention whatever your mind is thinking of on a subconscious level. That's why I said, guys, the mind is like the ocean. The ocean, you could be sitting at the edge of the ocean on the beach and the waves will come to you and then retrieve. They will come to you and retrieve. Treat the thoughts exactly like a wave. So sit still, don't think of anything in specific, and whatever thought that comes into your mind, give it thankfulness and gratitude and say, thank you, this thought for coming into my mind. And then imagine it just like the wave of the ocean. It came to you, so you focused on it. Now release it and let it go. Just like when you're at the ocean, you're sitting, the water comes, touches your feet, and then it leaves. That's the best way to handle these 50 to 60,000 thoughts. So when you're in a space where your mind is all over the place, simply sit still without any intention of what thought to focus on, and breathe and see what thought is coming to your mind. Look at it and then release it and let go of it. Breathe, focus on the thought, and then release it. And then repeat this for as long as you need it. When you're in a relaxed state and you're thinking of the thought, if the thought gets a little bit difficult or painful, then I want you to repeat the mantra. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. It's a healing modality from the Hawaiian culture called Ho'oponopono. When you're thanking that painful thought, you're not thanking it for causing you pain. You heal everything with love. So thank you, I love you. You're sending thankful thoughts and loving thoughts to the thought that is causing you to feel pain. And then you release it. That's why this meditation is called Focus, Release. It's very simple. I practice this pretty much at least once or twice a week. Yes, even for a person like me who meditates daily, who knows how to tune into his own energy, who knows how to stay centered and calm. There are times when things just go crazy. And prime example is last week. One of my classes launched on April 4th, and I had over 20 people who were planning on joining, but because of the pandemic, the finances on their end were not working out and people were stressed out, and I didn't want to add more stress into their lives. So I just you know what, guys, we're through this together. So whatever we need to do, we'll do. So I didn't stress about it as much, but my mind was thinking like, oh my gosh, Zane, you make your living by teaching, and if people are not investing with you and your programs, then how are you going to make a living? So I simply closed my eyes and breathed and imagined those thoughts that are coming, just like a wave of the ocean. It could be very big. It could even like splash water all over me. I let it come. And whenever the thought got a little difficult, I just said, thank you, I love you, and then released it. And whatever thought came up, thank you, I love you, and released it. And before you know it, I felt really good. And so you guys do this for as long as you need to until you start to feel good. And usually the feeling good is in the heart. You just feel peaceful. You feel relaxed. A lot of times people catch themselves with a smile on their face and they were like, whoa, where did that come from? It's a simple technique. I learned it in 2013. And I've been applying it ever since. And today I wanted to share this with you guys because I know many people are going through some difficulties and they're not sure what's happening in their lives, let alone in the world. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and I hope it helps you, and I hope it really served you well. So guys, whenever your mind comes and literally like a big wave of the ocean crashing on you, and instead of getting into the negative space, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and practice the focus release technique. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it serves you well. If this technique really helped you, please let me know in the comments. I love to hear your feedback. This is both of us growing together, learning together. So the more I hear from you, the better. And guys, before I depart, please like and comment and share. This tells Facebook that I am adding value to your life. And when Facebook or YouTube or Instagram knows that I'm adding value to your life, they start to show my content to more people. So I need your help, guys, to push these content out to the world, because sadly there's a lot of negativity that's being pushed out to the world, and we need to change that. And I am relying on you and your help. So like, comment, and share. So the Google gods, the Facebook gods, the YouTube gods, they know that I'm adding value to your life. So they'll start to show my content to more people, and we can transform together. The ripple effect that we're creating as a human race together in this collective consciousness that we're creating in this vortex of manifestation is magical, and I feel it in my heart, and I hope you feel it in yours too. So thank you, Mary. Thank you, Magda. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Yida. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Magdalene, Linda, Joelle, Susan, Gail, Mira, Janet, Shraddha. Thank you guys for joining me on today's live. I hope that this meditation came to you at the perfect time, the focus release, and that you can apply it in your life from this day onward. Thank you so much for joining me on this live, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and namaste.